Hello, everyone, and welcome to our first episode of the Charisma Saving Show. I'm your wonderful dungeon master, a hero of hearts, Andy, and here is our wonderful cast, starting off with Grayson,
Hi, hello. Oh, this is weird. Uh, we are so excited to be here. I don't know, are we introducing characters?
um, you can, if you want, just the basics of it before we get into everything, or you can just leave it, up to mystery.
Up to mystery. Let's do that. Yeah. I'm known as Captain Grayson on most of the internet, and you can find me doing cosplay not so much anymore, but kind of, and other cool stuff. Yeah.
Next off, we have Erin.
Hi. I don't really know if I have much to promote for myself, but I'm Erin, playing a mystery, I guess, in this campaign. We'll get to her eventually, but I'm really happy to be here.
And next, down to Beth.
That's me, Beth, or Camilla, because I am indecisive and can't pick.
Mm,
I sometimes draw things. I've drawn these things here.
we've drawn
And
many wonderful things that we want to share.
ooh, I try.
And succeed.
And well, sometimes. Sometimes I make cursed objects. That's me.
That's all right. And last but not least, we have Ben here.
Hello, I'm Ben, also known as Ben Odinson. I love to cook, and I hope you're having a great day today. I'm playing a mystery that doesn't surprise anybody, so yeah, that's about it. That's it.
All right. Well, perfect. I think we're ready to get into everything. Are we ready to get into everything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
Dang.
without further ado, let's get into our very first session of the Charisma Saving Show.
La 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 la. That's our music intro.
Cue music intro.
On the ocean we venture, a true sailor's heart, thinking our stories that sets us apart. The waves on the water, they sway and they crash, but the heart of a sailor is brave and it's brash. And the currents will carry us home, but home is wherever we roam. Thinking our pages will run, and our story will be one. Our story will be one.
Clouds part and ocean waves crash as we're flung towards the port city of Petra. Petra, founded on the southern end of the Todarban archipelago, is a bustling center of adventure. A city built upon raised platforms divided by high stone walls and filled with busy streets and even busier people. Port Paetra is a hub of trade, adventure, and, as the locals would say, interesting cuisine. No matter where you look, there are polished stone walls and extravagant buildings, as well as people looking to spice up their lives in a myriad of avenues. Gulls caw as anchors drop daily as the port comes alive with a flood of busy sailors and tradespeople. With no shortage of work, Petra finds itself bringing in all sorts of people, ranging from nefarious to naive. But, regardless of what trouble might slink through the waters and into the city, Petra's Council of the Conscious and the Three Motions of the Storm, the heads of Petra, keep the city in a balance. Today, our story unfolds near the docks of Petra. So, where do we find each of you? What do you think you're doing right now?
Well,
Whether you've entered through one of the northern, western, or eastern gates and just are exploring the city, whether you're on the docks looking for work or to try and find information, or whether you are perusing through the market trying to find something to eat.
I think Locke is probably trying to find a few taverns. that look like they have like small stages or a place to perform. So if I'm to describe Locke a little bit,
Sure. What do we see as Locke is walking down the street?
you see a younger man with blue skin, very short in stature, white hair, kind of like in a mullet style. He's got a lot of trinkets going on, and Locke is also wearing like this big, what I can only describe as a pirate captain's jacket. Too big for him, and it's very much like kind of over his hands when it comes to the sleeves, but he's kind of got it like draped on himself right now. And when you look at Locke, he's got this really pretty face, but his eyes are a little bit too big for his face, and he's a little bit scary when you continue to look at him for a while. But other than that, on first glance, he's a really charming young man, and he's actually got a couple of instruments hanging from his belt. He's got like a flute in like where a dagger should be, but it's a flute instead. And he's also just carrying like a little mandolin of sorts. And I think he's probably very boisterously making his way through town, looking for a tavern that would suit his needs. Yeah.
All right. So, as you're making your way through the streets, busy people, you start following crowds. You ended up at. Do you want to roll a investigation check for me?
Sure.
First roll.
First roll.
No pressure.
Hey. So that is a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Fabulous start.
All right. Making your way downtown. Yeah. You come across a myriad of places. There's some places closer to the slums. One is called the Rusted Hook. There is just a giant rusted hook of some kind outside. Looks very rowdy. Maybe not your kind of crowd, though.
Okay.
It seemed a little dangerous. Next is a place called the Sinner's Service. Everyone here has a vibe to them. They all look a little scary, but also very cheerful. It also is midday, and most of the people here are very deep into their cups already.
Okay.
There is a stage, though, but I think maybe you'll find somewhere else. And you overhear a couple people talking. There is a place that would probably be perfect for you, called the Pearl of the Sea, but it's on the other end of town. But there is one closer, known as the Ocean's Respite. A lot of people come in and out. Tavern and an inn. Probably a great place to meet people, and it's actually just pretty close here to the docks.
Right. He will get excited and make his way over to the Ocean Respite.
All right. So, as you start making your way through people into the Ocean's Respite, where do we see your character, Erin, if you would also like to describe her?
Sure.
Up to.
Well, upon first seeing her, she, I think, is mostly mistaken for a water genasi or maybe an air genasi. Her skin is light blue, but not uniformly. Her eyes are dark blue, kind of bordering on purple. Her hair is a paler blue, whole blue theme going on here, braided back into like a high ponytail. But it's not really until she turns around that you'd see that her hair is very long and the end of her ponytail is on fire. You can see her skin is a little mottled because she's actually showing a lot of it. She's wearing a simple breastplate. It's engraved with like waves or maybe cascading water. Her left arm is bandaged from her knuckles to her bicep, and her right arm is bare, other than a few pieces of jewelry. She's wearing shorts, and over the shorts, she's wearing belts with pouches and a myriad of things, hanging components and stuff. She has a water canteen at her hip, and she's wearing like thigh-high boots with a bit of a heel. She's already over average height, so she's making her a bit taller. I think she would be probably recently off a ship and looking for information on where to go next, whether that is at the docks or whether that leads her to a tavern as well. Taverns are known to be kind of wealth of information. So if I'm asking around the dock and it leads me kind of nowhere, I would head towards a tavern as well.
All right. Well, getting off your whatever ship you're on, start asking for directions probably. Could you roll a persuasion check for me? Let's try to get information from people.
Sure. I'm really good at that. Oh, but I rolled a 19, so I also got a dirty 20.
Goodness.
Heresy. Absolute heresy. What is happening here? You're setting a precedent for everybody else. All right, so with a dirty 20, so on the docks there are a couple of small buildings. Some of them seem to be like the dockmaster's station, but other places are actually something akin to like I forget the actual term for them, but they're like a tourist checkpoint. Being like, here's information stuff. You go into one of those, and there is a small little map of Paetra, and there's stuff. I don't have the map made yet, but I'll get there. That has places you can go to. What information is she looking for? Does she know where she's going?
Not particularly. Headed in a vaguely northern direction, but not a particular location that she is aware of yet.
Okay. Well, there's a couple places I can go to. Places of learning, places of other information, but as an adventurer and as a sailor, you're probably thinking tavern's probably a good idea.
Okay. I will search for one that seems... I don't think that she would go, of the ones that you listed, I don't think that she would go to one that is particularly rowdy, or like she just wants to have a conversation with someone who might know the area a bit.
Okay. Yeah, so you can go to the Wave Caller's Nook. It's a couple streets down. It's pretty quiet. Some shady characters, but no one day drinking, or no one like having a fight or anything.
Okay. I'll head there then.
Okay. All right. As we move on, Beth or Camilla, whichever one you want to be today, deciding on. Where do we find your character, and what do they look like? What are they up to?
Well, you'd probably see Fia right by the water. She wouldn't have wandered far, probably right near a ship, actively looking for the one that seems most interesting. She doesn't tend to look at the destinations. She seems to be looking at each one individually, looking at the sails and the crew, looking for an adventure. She has a trident strapped to her back, with a few odd belts around her hips. She wears these fingerless gloves, which is a little strange in warmer weather, but she has her long, pointed elvish ears that are decorated with many earrings, and she wears an oddly bright scarf tied around her neck like a little kerchief with a very deep cut top, and just nestled between her very obvious cleavage is a little medallion. And as she's walking, she's just sort of walking with a bit of confidence and just sort of looking, I don't know, you could tell that she's looking for something, but you're not sure what yet.
Trouble.
And yes, I started with my accent. Get ready.
I'm actually very proud of you because boy do I not have proper voices prepared, but let's not worry about that. All right, so she's looking for something, huh? Why don't you roll me a perception check?
Okay.
And I swear to God.
I hope it's a 20.
It's a 22. I rolled a natural 19.
Guys, it's only downhill from here.
It's all up to Ben. Continue the cycle or break it. Too much pressure. Jeez.
It helps you. I'd probably notice a certain little blue person and then a certain larger blue person all walking in the seemingly similar direction. And I'd think, oh, you don't see that very often, even on the sea. So I'd probably follow them if I saw them.
What is happening with these 20s? Hold on. I know most of them are dirty or above, but like, jeez.
Listen, we've brought the chaos. We're living to ruin your notes. You're ready for failure. We bring you success.
Well, with that dirty 19, 22, you find that, yeah, you're stepping off a ship. You're done work for the day, and you're looking around. And yeah, Genasi aren't too common in these parts. You've seen all manner of people, Tritons, merfolk, Goliath, even the occasional Vidalcan, sort of an amphibious person. But Genasi around here, not too common. So, seeing that there are two standout citizens, do you tail them?
Yeah, do they look like they know where they're going? I've probably been here a few times before.
They have that air of they've got a destination and they're going there, but they've with their perception, you can kind of guess that they don't exactly. They've never been there. They've never been to where they're going, and they're walking with that air of like trying to look of like, okay, is it this place, or like, you know, looking at signs and stuff.
I mean, if it makes you feel better, I only rolled an 11. This time we took it down.
It's the rest of the
But
campaign, actually.
Seeing that, I don't know if I'd sidle up to them just yet, but I'm definitely trailing them a little. I want to see where they're going.
Okay. One seems to be heading off farther than the other, so do you try to get their attention at all?
Does it look like one of them is heading to a shadier part of town?
I wouldn't necessarily...
I also don't know if I'd know that.
Yes, a little bit.
I'd
Maybe
go
not
to the one...
maybe not shady, but a little bit...
Not super friendly to new folk.
Not super friendly to new folk.
I'd probably go up to whichever one that one is and say, are you a little lost?
Ty, as you are making your way through the crowds of people, just looking around, As you're getting your bearings, someone from behind you starts talking at you.
No? Do I look lost?
I'm not gonna lie, you don't really look like you know where you're going, nor do you really look like you fit. Do you need some directions? Perhaps a helping hand pointing you in the right way. New cities can be a lot.
Do you live here?
Well, that's a complicated question, but I know here. I've been here. Where are you trying to go?
Just looking
Unless
for
you want your coin purse cut, in which, by all means, carry on.
I'd like to see them try. But if you're offering, I'm looking for a tavern.
Oh, well, there's tons around. You actually took a wrong turn, but come on. Let's get
Okay.
a drink. You can tell me your story.
Who are you?
Well, I'm Fia. And who are you?
My name's Ty.
Just Ty.
Just Fia.
Fia go. But just Ty, that's fine. We can be Ty and Fi? We'll work on it. And I just, start walking off.
Okay. I will
Assuming that she'll follow.
follow 3 paces behind.
As you start to follow after her, we cut to our sweet boy and final member, Ben. Where do you think your character is? What do they look like, and what are they up to?
Sure. My character is currently by the docks. He's this half orc that's just kind of got off of work. So he's trying to find this Pearl of the Sea restaurant, and he's very frustrated right now because he knows pearls, right? They're in the ocean, and snow. He's just frustrated that he's lost right now. And he's currently wearing like a nice white long sleeve shirt, has his red vest on, a pair of black pants and brown boots with a little bit of armor on his shoulders and legs, with his long sword on his side. And he's just very frustrated. Snow Pearl of the Sea. It's a restaurant, they said. It's supposed to be here, but there's nothing here. It's
So, why don't you do a either perception or investigation check for me? As you're looking around, the docks, they're made of sort of well-made wood and reinforced with stone, and then lining the docks and everything kind of closer to the city are multiple. There's little shops. There's some street vendors. There's something that looks akin to like, not exactly no, I guess they're a food cart. There's also a couple of restaurants you see, but roll perception or investigation to try and find something particular.
so I got a 3. So we're just
That's okay. That's okay. The rest of them, they used up the chaos magic.
okay. All right. I'm glad. Hopefully.
So, Bygram, you start get on the docks. You start stumbling around, kind of just looking like, okay, it's a food cart. They've got like fried fish. You don't know how long that's been out. Maybe not that. You start looking around. There's a restaurant. Notes. Hi, notes. What's up? So you see a restaurant called the Salty Eel, and there is like a billboard of like an eel with like a thumbs up, and you're like, that's weird. Maybe not. Eels don't have thumbs.
Exactly. Right. It's false advertising.
The 3. With the three, as you're walking, um, I'm gonna do this to two of you. You stumble into somebody. You didn't see them there. You're too busy looking up at signs.
Yeah.
There's a little blue man.
Just hear like a oh.
Oh, what? Oh, hey, I am so sorry. I didn't see you there.
Oh, no,
I'm sorry.
That's fine. I was just thinking about going in here.
Going where?
Into this place, possibly.
Oh. Huh. It's no Pearl of the Sea, and I'm kind of hungry. Yeah.
Well, they probably have food. Most places do.
Yeah. Except that one place that has like an eel with its thumbs up. False advertising because they don't have thumbs, right?
Well, I've actually heard that, there's a rare breed of eels out in the ocean somewhere that actually do have thumbs.
Oh. Huh. That's...
It's probably a delicacy.
Yeah, maybe. But I don't think I would want that. No, that just feels too out there for me, you know?
I suppose. But
Yeah.
probably super delicious.
Go for something delicious right now.
Right. Well, maybe this place has some. Do you think they have good entertainment in here?
It's possible. It seems... I wouldn't say no.
Right. So, probably best if I just eat here as well.
Oh, well, okay. Well, where are my manners? I'm Bygram. Pleasure to pleased to meet you, small but mighty one.
Oh, he's gonna like flex a little bit. Look, nice to meet you.
Oh, nice. Are you like a lock that was a lock before and got turned into a person, or just is that just your name?
Oh, that'd be a story, wouldn't it? No.
Yeah.
Fortunately, I'm just a man. Here I am.
Nice.
Well, we should go inside.
Yeah, After you lead, I follow.
Right.
You like a
He will
captain.
saunter in very confidently
Okay.
after being called a mighty man.
So
I
the
can
Ocean's
just follow.
Respite is about 2 stories. It takes up the corner of a street. Quaint, comfortable. You see, there's a lot of people. It's not crowded, but there's a lot of people here that look to be enjoying their time. There is a stage in one of the corners. No one's performing right now, and there seems to be a kitchen and a bar.
Okay. Looks like they have food.
Ah, nice. Finally, I had a hard day at work, so I'm ready to eat. What about you? Are you hungry? Did you want to get some food too?
I'm a bit hungry, yes, but I was thinking maybe that well, their stage is empty, and I thought maybe I could make some money, but maybe we should eat first.
No. I don't let me get in your way of making money. You can go up there. It's empty.
I think
Go for it.
I think I have to ask first.
Oh, right. Rules. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
But Jimmy on.
Okay, then. I'm gonna go get a table for us to sit and eat.
Locke will approach the bar.
Okay, so you approach the bar. There's an older, middle-aged human man here, short brown hair, mustache, wearing kind of like a white shirt with a black apron over it, and he's just cleaning some cups and everything. He's like, "Hi there, what can I do for you there, little man?"
I was wondering if maybe you had a opening slot for the stage over there. I was looking to make some coin, maybe.
You play music, you entertain, you dance.
Whatever's needed, I think I can accomplish.
All right. What's your name, little fella?
Look.
Anybody over there named Key? Points to Bagram.
No.
All right, well, if you got everything you need set up, you can take the stage. No one's performing until later tonight.
Okay, the people here, are they nice?
Nice is pretty relative, but they're not good. They're not gonna boo you off stage or anything, unless they're bad.
Oh. All right. Well, I suppose we'll find out.
All right. And as Locke gets up to the stage, we cut back to Ty and Fia. So, you two are making your way to another location, making your way down the street. Where do you think Fia's taking Ty?
She'd probably take her to somewhere perhaps a little bit more rowdy. But maybe thinking better of it. Ty doesn't seem like the kind of person who really can take a joke. So she'd probably take her maybe starting towards the Rusted Hook and then being like, all right, calm down, it's fine. And then taking her probably to Ocean's Respite, knowing that it's pretty friendly. If a little boring.
We have to take the long way. You couldn't have just taken me here in the beginning.
We're taking the scenic route, love. How else are you going to see the city?
Route. I don't give a shit about the city. I'm looking for a tavern.
Well, taverns are in the city.
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, God. Is this the one?
Yeah, it looks about right. It's a little quiet, but it should do.
Great.
After you.
Okay.
All right,
I'll go in first.
You enter this very comfortable-looking two-story building. Very simple design on the outside. The chairs and seats here are actually cushioned, so that's you're not used to that, but it's a nice place. There's a bar, seems to be a kitchen that serves hot or cold food. There are a couple of tables empty, and there seems to be just as you walk in, there seems to be someone stepping up to the stage.
Oh, look at that! More entertainment.
I think Ty's eyeing Locke, but goes pretty quiet.
Do you know him?
You think just because our skin's the same color, I know him?
Well, no, I think you know him because you're staring at him.
Gonna perform.
Well, I suppose. Are you a fan of music?
Take it or leave it.
Well, aren't you a sparkling conversationalist? See, I'm going to have to carry us. And I'll go over to the bar. Order 2 drinks.
Oh no.
Probably strong. What do you mean? These are for me.
Oh, good. You can go enjoy your drinks. Thanks for getting me here. I'm fine now.
Oh, come on. That's not how you make new friends. I'm sure you've got stories to tell. I love a good story.
Yeah, I don't have any stories for you.
Oh, I don't believe that. Look, you've got a bandaged arm. You got some, I don't know, bracelets? There's got to be something there. Your hair's on fire. That's got to be something.
Yeah, I'm a fire genasi. That's pretty normal.
Well, forgive me for saying, but I've never seen one of you before. Do
Well,
all of you have fire hair?
a lot of us, I guess.
That's interesting. Do you go through like pillows a lot?
No, I don't just.
Can you like turn it off?
No, that's. Do you just turn off your ears?
Well, no, but I've got other tricks up my sleeve.
Okay. Like how much you talk?
No, that's pretty obvious. Yeah. I tend to try to make friends, you know. Gets you killed a little less, stabbed a little less. Unless you like being stabbed, in which carry on with your prickly disposition.
Yeah, they stab me, I'll hit them back. So
I mean, I guess. I'll start like walking over to a table. I'll see if Ty follows or not. But I'm also intrigued by a little blue man about to play something.
There's also a big green man here as well.
Well, yeah. There is. I'm playing it cool right now.
Okay, do you get
Trying
do
to
you get
look
a,
interesting.
do you get a table next to him or across the room?
I'd get a table that was sort of in eye line. So if he's looking at the stage, he'd sort of be forced to notice me.
Ty has not followed her.
They're like, come on, Ty! I saved you a seat! Come on! Come.
Bye,
At the
Grim.
table.
You've ordered. What have you ordered? What do you?
I tried the lunch special. I ordered
Oh, right.
2 for myself and 1 for Locke, so that way, he has something once he gets off stage, and I'm getting ready to cheer on my new buddy.
So
And,
as to bring out you a assortment of meats and
yeah,
fish and something peculiar looking. You think it's like a noodle.
Eel fins.
okay.
I won't do this to you. Don't worry. They're not squids.
God.
Not squids. They are in fact like a thicker noodle. But
Okay, noodles. I've had
Squid noodle.
no, no squids just yet.
They're eel fins.
While they brought you your food and you're getting ready to just take a load off and eat, there's just 2 women that walk in and create just so much noise. This place was just so quiet just a little bit ago. How's he feeling?
He's not annoyed by it. He's kind of, this is what a tavern's like. He's used to it being rowdier, quieter, but he is intrigued by this conversation going on. He's just like, what are you guys talking about? My friend's about to go on stage. If you guys are going to stay for that, yeah, come up, sit over here.
Oh, I'd gladly take him up.
There's enough seats here for 4 people.
Yeah, we got room for. I'm Bygrim. Sorry, I keep forgetting to introduce myself. Who are you, Miss?
I'm Fia, and this is my blue, in many senses of the word, friend Ty.
Brett,
We've
like
just
I've
met.
literally just met you.
We're friends.
Oh,
No,
is
we
she
aren't
is she like
friends.
a tie, like an actual,
I think so. I think someone's tied her in a knot, and that's why she's so grumpy.
I see. Hello, Ty. I am Bygrim. Happy to meet your acquaintance.
Great.
She warms up on you.
Yeah, I can. Your friend. You're on fire. Are you okay?
I'm
You
fine.
need some water.
Nope. I'm
No?
good.
But you're. Huh. That's never seen that before.
Never seen a fire genasi.
No, I haven't. I didn't know. Are you able to turn it off and on
What is
like a
with
flashlight?
you two? I'm not a fucking flashlight.
But you're shining like one.
The same thing, and she got very snippy.
I can see, but it's a good question to ask if one
I
could,
think so.
Yeah, you could turn your magic on and off. You can.
Right?
Yeah. Obviously, can't
While
believe-
this is happening, you just hear like a.
And
Oh.
coming as all eyes start directing themselves to the stage, Locke, are you ready to perform?
He's going to pull out his mandolin and like kind of put it. He's sitting on a stool and he like kind of puts it in front of him, and he looks out into the crowd and then kind of looks back at the mandolin, and you would all notice that he's kind of shuffling. I thought I would play you all a song today. If you would enjoy that.
Oh!
Yeah, let's
right,
go.
Right, thank you,
Lock,
thank you.
lock.
Other patrons start clapping as well.
And he'll like very nervously start to like pick a few of the strings to play like a very soft song.
This hot cross buns. Strange choice. All right.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm just here to support my friend.
Know him?
Yeah, well, he bumped into me. It's a funny story. I was looking for this place called the Pearl of the Sea, but as you know, there are so many pearls in the ocean that, you can't really find just one pearl of the sea,
Oh, love. Oh, no.
Are you an idiot? It's probably just the name of a place.
I thought that too, but if I can't find it, I guess it's not there,
He's got a point.
I just got terrible directions, maybe.
Okay. So, how long have you known the kid?
What time is it now? 42. About maybe 5-10 minutes ago. Yeah.
Oh, this is the whole I'm immediately friends after just running into someone thing. Right.
No, this is me being supportive of a new friend. We did shake hands, so I guess we are kind of friends now. Yeah, I guess so. Huh, you're right, Matchstick. Like, pretty smart, you know that?
What did you call me?
Oh, wow, I have to eat this food. You can have some if you want. Yeah, here.
I'm good. Thanks.
Do fire genasi not eat? Is that...
Of course we eat.
Then why aren't you eating? That doesn't... My brain
not
hurts.
here.
I don't like it.
I didn't come here to eat. I'm just looking for some information.
Oh. Why don't you just go to a library? That's
Taverns aren't actually that known for, like, knowledge and learning.
Yeah. Like a school, they may have something too.
Yeah, like maybe tavern school, maybe. But, like...
Yeah. School of taverns.
Less knowledge, more location.
Also, you need directions.
There's usually sailors in here.
Well, I mean, you're looking at one.
Wonderful.
It is.
Have you traveled far?
Oh, I've been all over.
Okay. You ever run into any sort of volcanoes in the water?
Volcanoes in the water. No. Volcanoes on the water? You haven't necessarily gone to one, but you've seen them off in the distance.
Well, I've seen them, but like, why would you want to go in a volcano?
I didn't say I wanted to go in a volcano. I said I'm looking for a volcano.
That's true. I assumed you got me on that one.
You know
But
where?
no,
Oh,
like in the water, like underwater volcano.
yeah, something like that.
Huh. That would be quite the thing to see. Or you're just sightseeing.
Sure.
I can respect that. There's lots to see out there. Even more below the water. Although,
Yeah, not really my thing.
yeah, as I said it, I kind of thought,
All right,
you
well,
know.
if you can't help, I'll just go find someone else.
Well, now, come on. At least let the boy finish his performance.
Yeah, all right.
He's yeah, still very quiet. You can see that he's a bit nervous, but he's trying his best.
Ooh. Field will start
Just
like kind of
clapping.
pounding the table with like any sort of a rhythm. Kind of like sea shanty style. She's used to this. She's obnoxious, it's fine.
You could see him like lose track of what's happening a second and be like, and
Oh, keep
playing.
going! I'm helping!
You're distracting him. Shut
Well,
up.
I mean, he's got to get used to it, oh my goodness.
Maybe he's nervous. You don't know.
That's fine, but, you know, sink or swim.
But we're not in the sea, so how would we?
It's a metaphor, love.
Oh, you know, those things just go over my head sometimes. You know.
It's hard to imagine, you're very big.
Yeah, I say the same thing, but you'd be surprised. You know.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah. That's why you need friends. Help you out with this type of stuff.
Help you catch things?
Yeah, but I'm pretty good with that on my own, though. I'm able to, you know, I got big hands. I can kind of grab anything I need to, you know. Got my sword here just in case I need to, you know, stab somebody, but it never gets down to that, though.
That doesn't sound like a whole lot of fun. Little stabbing.
It's all right to me.
Sometimes you just gotta, you know, defend yourself when it comes down to it. You know, I'm not going to start a fight, but I will certainly end one if I need to.
You've been
Might
in a
start
lot of
one.
fights.
I find myself involved with them a lot of the time. Yeah. In my defense, my sister usually starts the fights. Yeah, it's always like, oh, what did you say? And then, pow. And me being me, I'm not going to let her fight alone. So I go in there, we fight, kind of get kicked out. She knocks everybody out. I'm usually writing apology letters. It's a whole thing. I don't like it, but it happens.
Where is this sister? I don't see her. Is she out causing trouble?
No, she decided to stay home. Yeah, Anya's she's a nerd. A nerd that knows how to fight. That's the best way I can describe her.
Sounds pretty fascinating.
Yeah, she's all like, oh, look at me, look what I can make with parts. And I'm like, that's cool, but can you fight? And she does both. You know, she's always good at everything, so yeah.
How
Right.
we ended up with you here instead.
Because I wanted to travel, obviously. I thought you'd be smarter, but I guess not. I don't know. You look smart. I'm sorry.
I feel like we're we're going to get into a bit of a brawl.
I don't know if that
No.
was a compliment or an insult. So,
Right when they get to their tense moment, you just kind of hear Locke hop up on the stage and bow really deeply and be like, thank you! And, like, kind of climb off the stage.
Let's go, best friend. That's what I'm talking about.
best friend. Wow, it's been 20 minutes.
Byram, you made new friends.
Yeah, they just yeah, originally Fia's head was in the way, like she was in my like line of sight. And I figured, hey, why don't they just sit with us? That way I can see you, and you did great.
You think so?
Oh, I know so. Trust me.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, you did good. Here, eat some food.
Right. He's gonna, like, shimmy into this kind of area, even if he has to climb over someone, and just kind of, like, start stuffing his face.
Did they not feed you where you came from?
It's been a while.
Well, no wonder you're so little.
Oh,
We need to get some meat on them bones.
Bygram said I was mighty.
Yes, mighty in spirit. That's what I meant. Yeah, you are kind of.
Right. How rude of me. I'm Locke. Hello.
Well, hello, Locke. I enjoyed your performance. Little quiet, but we got there in the end.
Oh, right. Next
I'm
time I'll be...
Fia.
Oh, hi, Fia.
This is Toy. She's angry.
I'm not angry.
Did something happen?
No.
Did they tell you that there isn't any eels with thumbs anywhere?
You've met eels with thumbs?
Well, I haven't personally met them. But they're out there.
False
Encouraging people.
advertising.
Encouraging people, of course. Your performance was great.
You think so? I think Fia was right. I think it was maybe a bit quiet. But
Just a touch.
Ignore her. She doesn't know what she's talking about.
I know a little.
I think she might. That's okay. I can only get better.
What are you doing here? Just
Oh,
performing?
yes, I was just looking for work because, well, my last gig, it's well, I don't have it anymore. So, you know, I'm just on the road, kind of looking to make some money, and that's all, really.
By yourself?
Yes.
Seems a bit dangerous.
Oh, no, I'm mighty, like Bygram said.
I believe you.
Besides, you're traveling by yourself, giving this boy a hard time.
Yeah, well, it's different.
And how do you know? He looks tough, at least to me. Plays a mean lute. Or mandolin, I suppose.
Well, I also play the flute. Or I dabble. I try. Maybe I'm not very good at it. But, you know, I figured, I was bumped into by, Bygram here, and, well, I figured he might be able to buy me some food, and that seems to be, accomplished, so...
Oh, I'm sorry, are we like crashing a date or something?
Oh, no. I mean, I'm sure he's a lovely gentleman, but I was really just looking for encouragement slightly and maybe a piece of bread.
That sounds really sad.
Oh, no, you need it to live.
Encouragement? Or bread?
Well, a little bit of both, I think.
Well, I suppose, but not a lot of people go looking for that in strangers.
Oh, sure.
Can kind of get you hurt.
Well, not if you find the right people, though.
Well, I suppose. Perhaps you're lucky. You found us?
Oh, yes. I have, haven't I? Oh,
Yup!
Byram, are these your friends from earlier? They just met up with you.
No, unfortunately, they were just coming in. I heard them talking, and I ordered enough for more than just me and you. So I figured, hey, why not, meet some new friends? And Fia seems to know the area, and I'm kind of tired of getting lost. It's very frustrating to be given directions and then they're just wrong. So, yeah.
Maybe they're not wrong.
Feel like maybe the directions aren't the wrong part here.
Oh, no, maybe he is, it's kind of like fate.
You believe in fate?
Sometimes, when it suits me.
I can respect that.
Like right now. Maybe Bygram wasn't lost. Maybe he was just supposed to find all of us.
I like that. You know what? I think I'll stick around with you, Locke. Seems like you know what you're doing, and you might need some backup. And Pop's always said you got to back up somebody. Got to always have someone's back in this world.
Oh, well, that's a very nice sentiment. I do get into quite a bit of fights.
You.
Oh,
Yes. Well, you see, I play in a lot
Like with fists or like with words?
a bit of both, I suppose.
All right.
Sometimes people aren't very nice when you play in taverns, and
Who?
well, I don't know, people that have had too many drinks or something,
Or not enough.
or not enough.
Anyone here?
Oh, no, everyone's been really kind. I just started.
Good.
You all seem very intense.
No, not me.
Lots of gravity here. Come on, I think we need more drinks. We need to lighten the mood. We need to get at least Toy to make half a smile. Come. And I'll get another round of drinks and demand everyone take one. Like a shot.
Oh, that's exciting.
Have you ever had a shot before?
Of course.
Well, all right. Can you handle your liquor? I'll take that as a yes.
We'll find out.
seemed more like a no to me.
Oh, come on now. Don't be stodgy. Let's go.
What are you all doing?
I'm hopefully leaving soon.
Oh,
Just looking
Well, I'm
for-
always moving. I don't know about Toy. She seems very intense. Very grave.
Maybe some of us have shit to do instead of just lollygagging around taverns drinking shots.
I mean, I suppose, but I don't think that's stopping you from smiling. Making
Maybe
a
she
joke.
doesn't know how to smile, but
Maybe it's a fire genasi thing.
Oh,
could
wow.
be. Yeah,
Yeah, we're all miserable.
I'm pretty happy. I'm eating food, even though I couldn't find the Pearl of the Sea. And, met 2 new friends, even though I don't think you, Ty, accepted my friendship, but that's okay. I understand. It takes time to build a friendship. So,
Yeah, 20 minutes apparently.
it could take more than that with some people. Sometimes you just
20
know.
minutes can be a lifetime too, You know when you're in a really awkward situation and you just want to leave and then 20 minutes goes by. Must be awful.
Yeah, it's pretty atrocious, actually.
I can't even imagine being in that situation.
I hope you never are.
Same here.
all of you. If you're ever in that situation, you let us know, and we'll get you out of it.
We, just as I say that, we leave our would-be heroes, and we make our way towards the docks again. A couple hours earlier, a ship known as the Stormbreaker enters the docks around midday and begins to unload its goods and its exhausted, dwindling crew. The captain, a young human woman with brown hair, calls out orders to her remaining crew, asking that a dozen and a half of them go about their duties offloading their goods and restocking their supplies. But she does ask them to take some time for themselves in the city. She does want them to return before the next morning, though, as they are busy. After some groans and some humming and hawing, the crew finishes their work, and most of them head off to unwind. As the hours pass, the captain and a small handful of her crew remain around the ship or on it, taking stock and making sure that the ship is in working order. The young captain, by the name of Kyrene Fredglison, has garnered a bit of a reputation as a pirate hunter. She sits on the docks with a ledger, taking her time to make sure that everything is in good order and that she has all of her assets worked out. It's then that we see her approached by a band of not-so-merry gentlemen. They harass her with questions and demands, and ask that she hands over a precious artifact and the treasure she's accumulated in her travels. The captain pays them no mind, focused on her bookkeeping. But in doing so, she doesn't hear the clambering of thieves climbing up the other side of the ship and sneaking below deck. They try to intimidate her, but they underestimate her. She takes out the leader, but as she does, the thieves burst out onto the deck and begin to retreat down the docks. The captain starts scanning the docks for anyone that she can find, but she doesn't see anyone that seems capable or eager for help, so she shouts out for help. Hey! Is there anyone that can help me? Someone's stealing my stuff. Anyone? I'll pay you 15 gold apiece. All of you hear this while you're conversing. What do you do? You're close enough to the docks that you can hear this.
Locke will pipe up immediately, but, we should help, because that's the right thing to do and not because they have money.
Yeah, absolutely. Right thing to do. Byron's ready to go, he's leaving a little money there as a tip, ready to go.
Well, if nothing else, this will be entertaining.
This is someone else's trouble.
You don't want to help out.
Yeah, okay, I'll follow you.
Right. He's gonna grab a biscuit, shove it in his pocket, and run out.
I'm following after him.
If you're all on roll 20, I've taken you to the battle map. All right, so as the four of you head out of the Ocean's Respite and look towards whoever is calling for help, see a young woman next to a boat. There are several armed men closing in on her, and you see two very suspicious-looking people starting to run. I'll get everyone to roll initiative, though.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
What?
Yo. Nice
You
to
do
see.
well.
Oh
Nice
boy,
so far.
how do I do initiative again? This thing? Initiative tracker. Oh, there we are. Perfect. So, so give me your initiative. I'll start with Locke.
14.
Oh, okay, didn't want to do that. All right, that's all right. Oh, there we go. Silly me. All right. Next, Ty.
16.
16. All right. Next, Fia.
17.
Ascending order. Perfect. Next, Byron.
You really are. I got a 15.
Yo.
Oh, wow.
Amazing.
Wow. All right.
Take that, toy. I beat you.
Wasn't a fucking race.
Funny enough, these guys act on.
That's so funny.
These guys are acting on. All right. Well, they're going first technically, but well, you don't know. Let's not do that. Actually, let's. Oh, what? Hold on. You. Wow. I mean, you know what? That works for me, I guess. There's a couple people on the map. The ones with red dots are the two that are stealing. The ones that have hearts above them seem to be the captain's crew. Oh, terrible noise is finally gone. All right, let's get this in setting order. All right, so top of the turn as we head into our first combat. Fia, you're up first.
Yes, I am. I would like to run, I think.
All right.
Just gonna haul ass.
Sure, sounds good. Are you just
Okay.
moving your 30 feet, or are you gonna? I believe I've given you control.
I will
Oh.
move my 60 feet.
All right.
Where was that? How do I do this? Oh no.
You could also use the arrows on your
Oh,
keyboard.
did they do 5 feet? Oh.
Yes. Yes.
I'm pretty sure that was me.
Let's see. Where did you start from? You started from there.
You have a bit more.
Yeah,
Oh,
you got a bit more.
There. Right? That's good.
One more.
One
over.
more.
One more? Oh my goodness. Look at me go. Okay. I think that's it. I don't think I get
All right.
my bonus action yet, so.
No, you don't get your bonus action yet, but you will
Boo.
soon. Super soon.
All right.
All right. Next is Ty.
Okay. She looks at Locke, make sure he's doing fine.
Oh yeah, he's
Seems
got like
jazzed.
a weird little green grin on his face.
Okay. I am going to move. So these orange guys are the thieves.
Yes.
Okay.
And then the ones with the red dots are the ones that are running off the ship that are particularly special,
Okay.
as they
Don't.
seem to be carrying large bundles of something. One of them's got a
Okay.
weird looking box, though.
Okay. Well, since they're pretty far away, I'm going to move my 30 feet forward. And I think, oops, I can only hit one of these guys. And I'm going to cast, kind of looking at the guy in front of Fia, because she's made this a competition now. Gonna cast Toll the Dead on the one right in front of her.
Oh, and what do they have to do? A saving throw?
It is a wisdom save of 14.
All right. I'll roll that for just a second. Let's see if they make it. That's an 11.
Okay, so they hear a really loud bell and take, let's see how good this D8 is. Not good, not great. 3 points of damage, necrotic damage.
All right. 3. And sorry, it was this one here? Or
Um,
this one here?
that one, the second one.
Okay. That one right in front. All right. He jerks his head and turns around and just sees this woman charging at him.
She'll stay there.
Okay. All right. That's her turn. Bygrim, you're up next.
Oh,
And
okay.
Locke, you're on deck.
Let's see. I don't think I can do too much. Let's see. Yeah, I think I'll just move 30 feet. I don't see the little perfect thing.
So there's a thing on the side. There's a magnifying glass, and then underneath it, there's a circle with like a ruler coming out of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So do I just snap that to center?
You
or
snap
is
that, yeah, snap to the center of your token. And all characters as an action are able to dash, which means you add an additional increment of movement.
Oh,
So you can move 60 feet if you'd like.
okay. I'll
And it doesn't have to be in a straight line either.
okay. I will move the. Let's see, where can I put? I don't think I'll be fine. Yeah, I'll move the 60 feet. Oh no, guys, not moving. But yeah, I'll move to about there.
Okay. You can pick up your token, or and drag it, or you can use your arrow keys to move over 5 feet, and then.
Oh, okay. Well, that works.
I think you move 2 more.
About right here. And I think that's. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I knew to roll 20, but.
That's okay.
Good, officer.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's good. That way, right beside Fia. I know T's right behind me, so feeling good to go.
All right. Locke, you're next. Evil pirates, you're on deck.
Locke will move 30 feet up beside Ty. But instead of going that extra, I don't think he can do much more from here. Let me just double check. Oh no, he can. Okay. He's gonna look over at the one that's closest to Bygrim, and he's just gonna say, "Stealing's not very nice. You're very ugly for doing that." And he's gonna cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Wisdom save?
Wisdom save of 14, yes.
That's a 9.
Yay, he fails. And it takes, Locke by the 1 point of damage.
My mum says I'm beautiful.
Oh, that didn't work very well.
Next time.
He's got flowing locks, but
Locke will turn to Ty and be like, "Well, that's okay. You probably have it," and give her a bardic inspiration.
Right.
What's this baby inspo?
My baby inspo, I think, is 1d6 right now. Let me double check.
I'm so glad it starts at a D6 because if it was lower, well.
Yeah, a 1d6.
Okay.
All right, Locke, that's your turn. The pirates. This man is gonna make a con save. Okay, he's doing all right. These two though, they're gonna turn around and, I think they're gonna attack their immediate targets. This dude's gonna walk up to Thea, and he's going to make a attack. Scimitar? Is that what pirates use? Scimitar. This would stop. 7. I don't think a 7 hits you. So he swings and just misses wildly. The other one's going to fire a light crossbow at Byram. Oh. Let's see. If this would stop rolling. Let's see. That's a 13. So the crossbow comes zooming at you, but just glances off your shoulders. I believe you have shoulder armor.
Yeah, I do.
And if not, your shoulders are just that powerful.
They're just buff.
Flexes and it just pings off.
Byram just chuckles like, funny.
All right. This other little bandito is gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna fire at Fia. Just about all he can do.
At me, bro.
Ooh, I'm sorry. That is
Oh.
it's my turn for the dirty 20. It's
Yeah,
not a
that'll
crit.
hit.
It's not a crit, but you take wherever I can find my d8s. You take 5 points of piercing damage.
Oh. Ow!
It gets you in the leg.
I just fixed these pants!
Let's see. This man's gonna move here and make an attack. This man's gonna move here and make an attack. That is only a 11. That doesn't hit. That's a natural 1. He hits his friend for... Where'd my dice go? Well, that DM dice is gone, so there goes my nat 1s. That's okay. He's gonna hit for... Oh my god, max damage? Alright. Fine.
Nice.
Fine. He does 7 points of damage to the dude next to him as one dude swings at the captain. This other dude swings and just cuts him across his arm and like down the side. Like this dude's gonna come over here and he's gonna try and attack her. They don't have advantage because they're not flanking. So yeah. So just so you know, my gold sparkly dice are notorious for one thing.
At 20s?
Nah, 20s. I just crit my own character.
No!
Roll a 1.
That's 11 points of damage.
Oof.
By me if that was me.
Oh boy.
All right. Interesting. This dude's down. This dude is... I think he's probably gonna... He's probably gonna stay where he is. Well, at least these dudes. So they're gonna dash. 1, 2... Oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 8, 9, 10, 12. Okay, so they just run. Captain's turn. Oh boy. Oof. Kill off my own character in the beginning. Let's just go. She is going to... you watch as she, like... After getting stabbed, she, like, clenches her fist really hard, and... Okay. That is... Oh, wait, that's a different thing. Okay. Little thing. Okay, cool. She punches the dude that was stabbed, and you watch as his face gets electrocuted briefly, and he's down. So I will just remove him from the Slayer. She's gonna use her bonus action to disengage, and she's gonna go 1, 2. Oh, that's not her. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it's like, hey, give me a hand. And so though, oh, I choose the wrong men for. Yeah, I did. That's okay. So this man's gonna come and you don't. Oh, no, you don't see him yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. Back to Fia.
Okay. Things have taken a turn. I will take out my trident and I will just try to stab the guy in front of me.
All right, roll the hit.
Okay. I critted, natural 20.
Nice.
All right, roll another d20.
Oh, right. Okay. Click. Oh, that's just a 12.
Okay, so you just do double damage.
Just do double damage. And this is not sneak attack because no one else is here.
He's gonna be surprised, that's for sure.
Okay. Now remind me, was there a weird thing with crits with this, or just double the dice?
Just double the dice.
Okay.
Double the dice, add the modifier.
So that was a 5. So 10 plus my oh, yes. 10 plus... I don't remember what it is.
That's okay. You deal enough damage to finish this guy off.
Nice.
As you, as he's coming at you, just stab into him and just kind of lift him up and throw him onto the ground.
And I'd like to quickly turn around and like wink at Ty. And then I'd like to yeah, she's just gonna go for it, man. And she's gonna go use some of her movement. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go there. There we go. And that's my turn.
All right. Ty, you're up. And Bygrim, you're on deck. Or on dock.
Okay. Stupid elf just runs right into the middle of everything.
Yup.
Okay, I'm going to... Did we see the captain getting injured? Like, are we close enough that we would have seen that?
I think she's within sideline that you
Okay.
You definitely would have seen the 3 guys like get in front of her and start attacking, and then I think you definitely would have seen her. So the little areas here are like the plank, like the walkways up.
Mhm.
So you would have seen her like run up onto the ship.
Okay. So I'm going to go forward then, since it seemed like she was kind of struggling. Hello? Well, oh, we got this. We're here. It's okay. And I will... she's grumbling the whole time that she's walking up there. I'm going to do Toll the Dead again. Which... Oh, but I can reach those guys. Do I notice that the red guys are special? Are carrying something?
They are definitely carrying things. They don't seem to be super encumbered by it, but
Okay.
they definitely there's some nasty looking dudes. They're also like wearing like hoods and everything and cloaks, and they're a bit more roguish than pirate.
Okay. I will call her Fia. you a fucking idiot? Where are you going? And attack the one that's closest to her, the red guy that's closest to her, with Toll the Dead again.
All right, so another wisdom save?
Yeah.
That's a d20. I really want. Ooh, that is just a 19, so that succeeds.
Okay, yeah, that succeeds. I think it does nothing if they succeed. Yeah, so it doesn't hit.
So you let out this ominous ringing that only he can hear, and then he just squints at you.
Okay.
The pace tie.
I will stay where I am.
All right. Well, if that's your turn, Byram, it's your turn, and Locke, you're on dock.
Okay, I'm going to move right here, like about 10 feet to that square. You know, gotta make sure I'm in front of T as well. And then I'm just going to use my longsword.
All right. If you lift up your longsword, 2 seagulls turn over their shoulders and just lock eye contact with you.
Dun, dun.
Who are they?
Oh no. Okay, that's a 15 to hit.
That hits.
All right.
I believe this man has taken damage already. Yes, he has. 1 point of damage. This is the one with the flowing locks of hair.
This is the one that has hurt feelings from Locke. Nothing else, though.
Real quick question.
Yes.
In D&D Beyond, there's one that has like 1d8 plus 4, and there's another that's 1d10 plus 4.
Longswords, certain weapons have certain attributes that determine like how they can be used. Longswords have versatile, which means you can wield it one-handed or you can wield it two-handed. If you are wielding it two-handed, you don't get the benefits of a shield you're holding, but you get that extra bit of damage.
I still have the shield, so I guess the one-handed one would be the...
You're totally fine for changing it out right this instant.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just dual wield. That's... Yeah. All right. Okay, I have 10 damage.
That's enough to finish him off.
All right.
So as the seagulls and you lock eyes, you focus on your target and you just slice up him.
I just let him have it.
And just knock him into the water. As he
Locke's
sinks.
eyes just like, wow.
I hope you find some pearls down there.
He is an idiot.
What was that, T?
Nothing.
Okay. And yeah, I think that's going to be that's my turn.
Beautiful. Wonderful. All right, Locke, it's your turn.
Locke is like super invigorated now. So he's actually going to run this way. And he's gonna go, I think it was right here. He's just gonna shout.
I think you can go one more over. I think
one there?
you and Ty are on the same movement patterns.
And he'll just kind of like yell over to them and be like, "Don't worry, everyone, I'll head them off." And he'll look over at that the guy closer. I don't know if it's a guy. The person closer to us in the orange.
All right.
And he will just say, "You ever think maybe you're not that good at thieving?" And cast vicious mockery on him.
All right, it's another save, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the DC?
14.
I rolled a 14. He has no bonus though, so it just makes it.
Okay, so nothing happens to him.
Nothing at all? Oh.
No, not yet. Locke kind of looks at him and sees that he looks at him kind of quizzically. He goes, "Oh, well, Thea, maybe you can stab him." And give her a bardic inspiration.
All right. Now it's their turns. I think he's gonna go after Locke.
Motherfucker.
So he's gonna step away, meaning he's not the smartest man, but he's coming up to you, being like, "What did you say to me?" Fia, you get an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
Yeah, I do. Don't touch that blue boy. Oh boy. That would be. Oh, it's really. I rolled a natural 2. It's not gonna hit. Swing and a miss.
No, you swing, you turn on your heels and swing a little too fast, or a little too slow, maybe, if he makes it over to Locke. And he's gonna try and stab at you.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we're a mean DM today. That's a 19.
Yeah,
Does that hit?
Oh, yeah.
For 7 points of damage.
I felt it.
Yeah. Okay, that's his turn. These men, this one is gonna come out here. And he's going to... He's gonna try and fire his crossbow at Fia. That's a 3. This man needs to make a Constitution save. All right. This man is going up here, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So, you see that there is a oh no, there's a big pile of barrels, of boxes there. You can probably see him. You see the top of a trident man, flowing green hair, and he kind of like clutches some kind of symbol. And this dude here gets hit with sort of a flash of green light that appears above him. But he tries to dodge out of the way, but just gets hit. And then he's going up here, and he's going to make an attack at that man. And he misses.
Good try, buddy.
This man is going to try and wake up this other dude. Okay. This dude is up and no longer incapacitated. But that's their turn. This man's going to come here. I forget which one of these men it is, because I didn't put names on them, but don't worry about it. Come on, notes. Where's the names? There we go. Okay, so. Oh, you can't see him from there. 1, 2. Oh no, this is this dude. Okay, he is just going to step in front of her. That's his turn. This guy is going to go over here, and something happens, and that's the end of his turn. Okay. So the captain, she's gonna spin around, and she's gonna pull out a hand crossbow and fire at no one, because she misses.
Buddy.
And don't remember what else cunning action does, but let's not worry about it. All right, it's these dudes' turn. The running dudes, because they actually go on this turn. So 1, 2, 3. They're gonna disengage from you.
Damn it.
4,
No, they're not.
5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's their turn. Still engaged with Locke, though. And now it's your turn, Fia.
I am going to. Son of a bitch. I'll stab the one in front of me. Just
Okay.
said, no, you don't.
So this guy's carrying this weird kind of almost like steel box with handles on the side. And he's just hoofing it, and you just go to stab at him. Roll to hit.
Yeah, I'd like to sort of maybe aim for his like feet to try to like trip him up a bit.
Okay. Okay.
Mother bitch.
I think you are
It's another
inspired.
2. Oh, am I inspired? Oh, I'm gonna try. What's it, a 6? Or is it 2 no matter what? Not gonna hit because it's 2.
Let's see. 2 plus what's your mod? Like 3?
Yes. 3.
Or wait, no, it should be plus your proficiency. So
Yeah, well, because the trident uses strength, not dex.
okay. So
But I live for the aesthetic.
okay. So what's
So
your
that'd
what's
be like 5.
5?
I don't
I
know
don't
if
think
6 log.
no, you wouldn't be
Okay.
able to.
Damn it!
That's okay. Are you moving at all? Are you gonna?
Yeah, I don't want them to get away. And it looks like the captain's doing fine. Like, whatever. She's fine. I will go. If I go here, I don't provoke an opportunity attack.
No,
right?
you don't. And you're
Since
between
one
those two,
melee?
so you can. Yeah, you're good. So you double back and meet up with Bygram.
Yeah.
All
I'll
right.
just look at him and go, nicely done.
Thank you. I'll be here all week, hopefully.
All right. With that, it's Ty's turn.
Okay. She's pissed. She's gonna take a step towards the orange guy and pull out a mace from her side. Just be like, "Hey, jackass, you really shouldn't have done that," and take a swing at him. Do I have
You're
advantage?
inspired.
I am also inspired. I'm flanking.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'll say it. Yeah.
All
You have
right.
advantage and you're inspired.
Okay, well, the first one wasn't very good. Let's try again.
Crit city, crit city, crit city.
Ooh, that was better. But I'm gonna. I will save my inspiration because I'm pretty sure that a 23 is gonna hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could potentially hit him twice, honestly.
All right. Oh, that's cocked. Okay, not a huge amount of damage. 6 points of damage.
All right. This man hasn't been hit yet, so that's rough for him. There's definitely a loud crunching as you slam it into his shoulder. Side, wherever you slam it.
Okay, and then I'm going to kind of peer over the shoulder that I just destroyed and call out to Locke. Back up if you need to, okay? And cast Healing Word on him.
Oh.
First level. So
He's gonna smile at her real big, but there's like blood coming from his mouth.
trash. I rolled a 1. 5 points.
Hey, that's like half my hit points.
I know.
Hey, thanks.
All right. Are you doing anything else with your turn, or is that it?
No, that's all.
All right, Bygrim, it's your turn, and Locke, you're on deck.
Ready? I'm going to move about here. And then I'm going to attack I guess the red guy in front of me, the red dot.
All right.
It's trying to steal. I don't like that. That's 14 to hit.
That's enough.
Oh, nice. Cool. Okay. And that would be 9 points of damage.
Oh my god. All right. You slice through this dude, and he's looking rough.
Should never steal from another pirate.
All right. I don't think you have any bonus actions yet, so if that's your turn, Locke, it's your turn.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, through his he's like, oh, there's a pep in his step again. He just kind of looks at them and he points at both of them, looking at Ty and Bygram. He's gonna pull out his rapier from the side and he's gonna stab the red dotted guy.
Okay. You have advantage because Bygram is flanking, or Bygram and Fia are technically flanking.
Okay. So that is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
Hey!
What's your dex modifier?
It's high.
Okay.
What's up?
How much damage do you do?
I do 11 points of damage to him.
So that was his maximum hit point. So you just murder this dude, and he drops a little chest.
It's
As
loot.
he kind
As Bygrim cleaves into him, and he turns to Bygrim in pain. You take the opportunity to just poke through him to finish him off.
as he's like kind of turned to Bygrim, Locke will just kind of sneak up behind him and like stab him, and like peer over to look at Bygrim like.
Teamwork. Yes, this is good job, buddy.
And drop this little box where he was. Okay. Damn. Are you doing anything else? You have any bonus actions or movement?
I do, but I'll keep them to myself.
Okay. All right. Let's see. These dudes are gonna be rough and nasty, and this one's gonna try to attack this other guy again. This time he actually hits. So that time it's max damage again. I'm gonna have to retire these gold dice. These are not good. These are not good.
That's
For
ugly,
anybody.
Andy.
You're evil. This man is gonna clap this other dude on the shoulder, and they're gonna notice that their ambush isn't going so well. So he's gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, and he's gonna fire at Fia. Does a 16 hit you?
It does.
Okay. That is only. Let me see what his modifier is for that again. That is. Oh, perfect. It's only 4 points of piercing damage. You're still up.
Yeah,
Yikes.
I am.
This other dude is gonna
Still up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to fire at Locke. That is a 4. It doesn't hit.
He's Locke will use the body that is currently there to like kind of shield it.
This man, should technically be at low hit points, but don't mind that. Is going to pull out a hand crossbow and try to fire on the captain. Who misses because there's another person in front of him. From where you're standing, you see that there is a black tabaxi with like orange arms and like orange fluff in their ears, and they just catch the arrow or like a crossbow bolt and just stare at their eyes kind of just narrowing at the guy here. And he's gonna start moving away. She is going to. She's gonna chase after him, and she's gonna try to grapple him. Well, he rolls a nat 1, so he's grappled by her.
Yeah.
So she just pounces on him. This dude. He's just gonna stay with her, and this dude is gonna. I guess it's not with the. Oh yeah, okay. He's gonna cast another Sacred Flame. Oh, all right. That's an 8. So that man's dead.
You a good man or a bad man?
The bad man is dead.
Okay.
The bad man
Get wrecked.
was. You watch as the trident. He holds up this sort of this anchor-looking symbol, and a kind of gout of greenish blue light kind of just envelops the other guy, and he slumps down. The captain. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And she's gonna call out to all of you like, "Hey, thanks for the help. Can you stop that other one there?" And she's going to, she's gonna dodge. She's gonna take her turn to dodge. So, Fia, it's your turn. Oh wait, no, sorry, it's this man's turn.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then disengage first. You know what? No, he's gonna not disengage, so 2 people can get an attack on him. Oh, actually. Okay, when he gets to here, Fia, you can make an attack.
Okay. Is this just like a pity attack? Because I've been rolling garbage.
You gotta hit a 14.
Okay, I'm gonna hit a 14. I will hit it for. Oh my gosh, I don't. I have a 13.
You have an
You
inspiration.
are
Inspiration. Yes.
6. Okay, so that's like,
Alright.
I don't know, a lot. 19,
So
right?
19.
Math.
this thief is running with this strange. I think this was the one with the metal box handles on it. He's just running, and you just stab him in the side with the trident.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. That's 5 points of damage.
Oh my god! All right.
Damage.
He's gonna keep moving. This man made a mistake. He's gonna try to move to here. Bygrim and Ty both technically get attacks of opportunity.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy.
You know, maybe he should have disengaged, but
He was being cocky.
yeah.
19 to hit.
Hits.
Okay, I'm gonna use this dice instead. Oh, max damage. 9 points of damage.
All right. Bygrim, are you taking an attack of opportunity or not?
Yeah. What do I just roll my
So
usual attack?
the way it works is you use up your reaction, which you get one of those per round, until it comes back to your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, you make a regular attack.
Attack? Okay, cool. Let's see here. Oh, 24 to hit.
That hits.
This guy's getting wrecked.
It's getting destroyed. And that's 10 points of damage.
All right, so this man had 6 hit points left. Between the two of you, you did what, 19 points of damage? So he starts running down the docks with this box, and he's carrying it, and he's just kind of looking. He doesn't really notice Fia as she turns around and stabs him in the side. He kind of spins in place and starts trying to run past you two. Both of you instinctively just turn around and just one of you hits him in one of you slashes down his back, the other you hit him in the face with the mace, and he just kind of flies in the air for a bit and lands where he is, the box falling on him. Good job. That's their turn. Sophia, it's your turn now.
Okay.
There are 3 dudes and the 1 guy on the floor still.
Oh my goodness, please stop. Okay. I am going to move 10 feet forward and then throw my trident at one of them.
All right. They are technically supposed to be looking this way, so they do see you. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Son of a bitch. Roll 13. I need to
Your
switch
number.
over to my dagger.
13 hits these dudes.
Oh!
So you impale one guy with your trident. How much damage do you do?
I do very little damage. I
That's
do
okay.
2 points.
We'll take it.
Roll a 1.
Yeah.
Thank you.
He is not having a great time. She started out real strong, fell apart at the end.
Got a little cocky.
That's
Checks
okay.
out.
It gives Ty time to catch up and gloat.
As if
Speaking
I
of-
am not on par, really.
And speaking of, Ty, it's your turn.
All right. I am going to. I guess I'm just gonna hit the guy in front of me because fuck him.
All right. You have advantage from walk.
Yeah. Okay, that wasn't great. Okay, that was marginally better. I'm gonna use my inspiration though. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I rolled 6 on the inspo, so 18 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Let's D6. Oh, almost max. 8 points of damage.
How do you want to end this man's life?
Oh, she's taking the mace right to his face.
All right. Another mace to the face, and he slumps to the floor.
Great. She
Be
will.
the Thai special. Mace to the face.
She is going to put herself between. Oh, I can't grab you. Where are you, girl? Between Locke and those people on the walkway.
All right.
Actually, you know what?
You
She's
step
going
over
to
a couple bodies, and yeah. Go ahead.
over or on.
On seems her
yeah.
style.
one more pace forward.
All right. All right. If that's your turn, Vigrim, you're up next.
All right.
You see, your new friends are very capable, but there's still two
so
men.
happy right now. I made good friends. I'm just going to go 20 feet, so I'm in front of here. And then for my action, I'm going to use Lay on Hands for Fia. So do I just mark how many points I'm giving her, or how does that?
Yeah. So I believe you have only 5 points right now, so you can give her any amount of those. You can give her all of them. You can give her just one.
I'm going to use 2.
All right. What does your lay on hands look like? Do you just tap her on the shoulder and magic comes out of your hands, or
He asked for consent
effect?
first. That's, of course, like, hey,
very important.
B, I'm going to heal you. Is it okay if I touch your shoulder?
I mean, yeah. Like
Okay.
one eye is blind.
You know, it's all about. And this sort of green energy just comes out of his hands, and to heal her a little bit. You know?
You regain 2 hit points.
Ooh, I'm up to 5 now.
Oh my god.
Really though,
Fine.
that's like as much as I have.
She's like half, you know.
And I think that's going to be my turn. I'm going to just stay in front of Phoebe that way.
Okay.
They have to go through me.
They do. Actually, I don't think there's any way they can. Yeah. All right, Luck.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah. What are you up to? Bold
He's
adventurer.
Going to appreciate Ty for helping him, but I think I need to help out too. And he's gonna move on over here. And one up as well. And I suppose he didn't need to do that, but he's gonna do it anyway. And he is just going to look over at the one kind of like adjacent to him. And he's just gonna say, in a really low whisper, and kind of look up at him a bit menacingly, "We make a really good team, don't we?" And he's going to cast Dissonant Whispers.
Oh, God. That's a wisdom save on his part, right?
Yeah.
So an 8?
Fails.
How much psychic damage does this man take?
He takes 3d6 psychic damage.
Rip.
Bluff.
So he takes... Lock, buddy! Oh, okay. So he takes 9 points of psychic
Ooh.
damage.
So, he's quaking in his boots, and just the mere sight of you is bringing just the inspiration of fear to him. He's still standing there.
Okay, so also, if available to move as far as its speed allows from you, the creature doesn't move into obvious dangerous ground. On a successful save, the target takes... Oh, sorry, hold on. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 damage and must immediately use its reaction, if available, to move as much as he can move away.
So as you start to like inch a little bit closer to him, he takes a step back and just leaps off of the dock and starts swimming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just starts swimming. He is officially out of this combat.
Oh, is he?
I mean, he's still technically in range. It'd be cool too.
It's okay.
But, Locke, are you doing anything else?
No, that'll be my turn.
All right. It's the pirate's turn. The captain is going to try and break his grapple. All right. Well, he doesn't beat a natural 20, so as he's pinned down, each one of his limbs pinned down by this tabaxi, he just struggles. This dude is going to turn around and see that he is the only one left with this captain, and he is... I think he's going to surrender. He just drops his weapon. He's like, all right, fine. I don't want to die.
You sure about that?
Yes, please, don't kill me. And I think that's where combat ends. So, I believe now is probably a good time to take a break.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good job, everybody.
Hey, look at our first battle.
Holy cow, that was amazing.
We wanted to take a minute in this announcement to thank you all so much for supporting the show. It means the world to us that you've come along with us on this journey. If you really like the contents of our show, why not consider joining our Discord? There, you could talk about what's going on in the podcast, talk about your OCs, and talk amongst yourselves about your very own campaigns. We'd love to have you along for the ride, to join our wonderful community.
Welcome back, everybody. We've taken a little bit of a break, and now we'll conclude from where we just left off, the end of the battle. You see before you this dock. There's a big, huge ship here. Kyrene's remaining, or a captain, per se. You don't technically know her name. Whoops. I mean, you already knew her name, but you don't know her name and character. The rest of her crew that seems to be here are now coming down the planks onto the dock here. You're all gathered at one end, and there seems to be one man surrendering for his life, one man swimming off to who knows where, just to anywhere where a lock isn't. And the captain of this ambush is pinned down under this tabaxi, who, like as I was saying, black fur. Now that she's closer, orange up from her hands up to her elbows, fur, as well as from her knees down to her feet. She's wearing leather armor and a whole bunch of belts and pouches, and she looks like she's like a sailor. She has a bunch of rope on one shoulder, a bunch of rope at her side, and she's just pinning this one guy down. The captain, about 5'9", long brown hair, pale skin. She wears a white blouse with a black, let's say, jacket, as I'm forgetting attire names. Black jacket, green pants, dark brown boots. She has a rapier at her side and a very ornate waist belt. She starts walking down the dock to the guy there, and the guy that's pinned down. She just kicks him in the head and keeps walking. Hi there. Thank you for being for helping out.
Right. We helped.
Yes,
Yes.
you did. You helped very, very, very well.
What he's saying is you owe us 15 gold.
I do owe you 15 gold each.
I didn't say that, but yes, that's what I meant.
Oh, I thought you guys wanted to help because it was the right thing to do.
Yeah,
People
sure.
can be persuaded with both. Just looks over at the dude that's just cowering. So, all of you seem pretty capable. Are you doing anything? I'm asking if you're looking for work.
Oh, ah. Well, I am, but I'm not
Alright.
necessarily, cut out for the stabbing and all that.
Oh, I don't necessarily need people for stabbing. I
Oh.
just. She looks back. She looks over her shoulder back at the ship. I could use a bit more help on the seas.
You want sailors?
Well, I'm sailors, or if you can cook, if you can patch people up. I mean, I could use more people for security, if you'll call it that, or a couple of other things. Willing to pay decent.
Where are you headed?
For now, just up and down the archipelago, but I'm not set for anywhere specific, except maybe one place.
Where's that?
Well, she pulls out her ledger. Let's see. I've got to go north. Eventually.
All right. Headed that way anyways.
Perfect.
Don't
You said-
expect me to tie ropes or whatever. And I can take care of the crew if you need me to, though.
Sure. I could always use just any extra help.
Right, so you said sailors and people who can work on the ship, and you said, something else I kind of forgot. But what I didn't hear you say is that you needed someone to cheer the crew up.
She looks over at the rest of the crew, and you can see the three that are here. There's a tabaxi, there's a trident man, kind of open shirt, black pants, very romance novel looking. You notice that there's two kind of pink scars across his chest, and the other person is finely dressed, very fitted clothing, dark blues and blacks, and with a green coat on, similar to the captain's. But he's got like very deep blue skin and a very like flat nose. And she goes, yeah, I guess we could use entertainment. You sing? You play music?
Yes, that one.
Okay, as long as you don't tell jokes.
Oh, right. I'll put those away then.
I mean, you can, but she motions over to the blue man. Iggsy's not really one for jokes. He's very literal.
Right, it'll go right over his head. Got it.
Mm.
You too? She points to Fia and
Oh,
Vigram.
I'm a sailor by trade, so
You look it.
absolutely.
I could use some extra hands on sea. You, sir.
Absolutely.
Well, I told Locke I'd watch his back, so wherever he's going, I guess I'm going too.
All right. She walks up to each of you, pulls out a pouch, and hands each of you 15 gold. And as she clasps the last of it into one of your hands, she's like, I'm Kyrene, captain of the Stormbreaker. Well, not doing anything else. We'd love some extra help. We leave pretty soon, though. Not today. There's still time. Gotta wait for the rest of my crew. Well, who are all of you? I haven't actually. One of you said your names, I think.
Oh, well, I'm Locke.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I'm Bygrin.
Okay. Looks a tie.
Ty.
Okay. Huh. Well,
What was that?
nothing. That was more of a me thing than a her thing. Well then,
Time do we leave?
midday tomorrow, if I can get everything sorted out. Speaking of which, starts walking past you to the boxes and starts like trying to hoist one up. Could one of you help me with this? It's a lot heavier than I thought it would be. And I don't know about you, but I'm still bleeding out from somewhere.
Oh, yeah, it looks pretty light to me. Yeah, I got it.
Sure, thanks.
What about the other one?
I can
If
carry
someone
the
could
other
help-
one.
All right, perfect.
Kid, are you
Well,
okay? You were bleeding out too.
I think Fia's worse off than I am.
Yeah, I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, well, I'm fine. I actually lied though. This does look pretty heavy.
It's fine. I can grab it.
Fia's just gonna be like holding her side wound that's like steadily bleeding. She's like, so, this is quite the ship you have. Stormbreaker.
Yep.
Ominous.
I'm from far away. Just, thought I would have a, not necessarily a menacing name, but one that would definitely get attention.
Inspire fear.
Kind of a deal, yeah.
Reputation. It's very important on the sea.
It is.
Don't think I've heard of you before. Been sailing
to
here
say.
long?
A little bit. Mainly the last few months, but I've been elsewhere. Thought I'd come here and try to make a name for myself and my crew. Which, looks over on the other three, is steadily dwindling. Had a full crew. Came over the seas over here. Lost about a dozen of them. I've got, with these three and myself, 16 people.
Yeah,
Lost.
A little
the
roomy.
sea takes what it wants. With very little care.
The sea is quite a bitch.
Some of it can be. Sure. And Fia will be like playing with her medallion a little.
Why don't we get more situated on the ship? Jolly, can you take that man up there? And the tabaxi just kind of like springs up and in the same motion kind of grabs all the man's limbs and like kind of puts them together and just like hoists him onto her shoulder and starts going up.
Hey, kid, you want to help me with this?
Right. I don't know that I can.
She'll carry most of the weight. She's just trying to make him feel like he's helping.
It's like,
That's great. As we walk by Fia with the crate, I will push her with my other hand and cast Cure Wounds on her. She probably notices when my hand touches her back, it's very hot. Like you feel like possibly burning you. But it doesn't last long enough for it to happen.
Doctors were supposed to have cold hands.
I'll just be happy I'm healing you.
if you
I
need
rolled
cold hands,
too. 12.
Beautiful.
Wonderful.
if you need cold hands, I can help with that.
I'm fine, but thanks.
Oh,
Feeling
okay.
pretty good. Oh yeah. Good as new.
Right. Gonna keep walking by with my crate, box, treasure chest, whatever it is.
Yeah.
I will walk with you wobbling.
All right. As everyone starts to head onto the ship, Harry's gonna look at the one dude who's just cowering there and be like, "You won't work?" It's like, "Sure. Everyone else is dead." Oh, all right, come on. As he gets to the gangplank, though, or as she gets to the plank, she does kick him off.
Yeah.
And goodbye to bad rubbish. So, does that sound great? What do all of you do? Just so I know what I'm getting in with inviting you onto my crew. I pay good. We hunt pirates. We get treasure. Sometimes return treasure to places. I'm mainly here because there's a lot to explore here.
Hunt pirates.
Yeah, occasionally. Trying to make a name of it.
Right.
I'm thinking these, she motions like downwards, those suckers are probably not too happy about that. Don't know if they're from a different crew or if they're just somebody that's heard of me.
Okay, so you're okay with pirates. You're just
You gotta make a
well,
living, I guess.
I'm not a pirate. I am a music man by trade. Or at least I'm trying.
Alright.
That's what I do.
Music man, okay. Well, we could use some music on here, really.
Okay. I'll try it.
It's pretty good.
He's like gonna look over at Ty when she says that and just like have the toothiest grin.
There's still blood in his teeth.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'll take your word for it. Well, and if you're not, I'll just... I'm sure there's some light duties we can get you to do.
I can teach you about rigging.
Okay.
That's what I'm best at. Scampering around the tall parts of the ship.
No,
Though I'm pretty versed in just about everything.
you'll make good friends with Jolly then.
Nothing wrong with making friends. Is there, Ty?
No, not at all. It's better to have friends than not.
Sure.
Wow. Alright. Very dour attitude.
She's
I'm
like
guessing-
that. Don't take it personal.
I'm not going to. I've met all sorts of types. You'll probably get along with Iggsy.
Just looking for passage. I don't need friends along the way.
Alright. You're just headed somewhere?
Yep.
You know. Alright. Do you know where?
Northish. Figure it out as I go.
Alright.
Like I said, I can take care of the crew if anyone gets hurt.
Okay. Perfect then. Be good to have another medic on board. You,
Do you already
big
have
fellow.
one?
She motions over to the Triton. Calamus is our resident medic. It's pretty good at patching up people, both magically and not magically.
You often need to be patched up.
I still need to be patched up, so yes.
Right. And you're fine with letting those two free? She looks over at them swimming.
Well, I think they've learned their lesson. One swimming because I don't know what points to lock. I don't know what you did. More of that would be interesting.
Well, I could do more of that. I can also
Keep people
you
away.
know, if you would like, you should actually look at that cut. You know, it's probably closing up a little.
Just give me a
And
moment.
He's gonna cast Healing Word on her while he's saying
Oh,
that.
okay.
That is 6 points to her.
Oh, wow.
You can heal.
Much better. Thank you.
Kind of, not really.
So you're a magic music man.
Well,
Gotcha.
that's kind of you. Thank you.
Oh, my heart. All right, well, you can heal. You can heal. You can teach everybody everything. Sir, with the big muscles, what do you do?
Oh, me, right.
Yes.
I mean, if you need something destroyed, I'm an expert at that.
All right.
Good at healing as well if anybody needs it. It's a rough patch, but it get by, you know.
So that's I will pay decent for 3 healers.
Outside of that, I like to talk to, you know, veterans if there are any, and just try to
There
give
might be.
them support that they need over the sea, you know.
Okay. Interesting.
They need help too.
I actually think that Bygram might be a little bit of a bot, you know, because he makes me feel encouraged, and that's nice as well.
Well, that's always good to have more of, I suppose.
Just gonna give him a thumbs up, a la eel.
Well, here. Well, how would I give you this? I'd love to hire you on. You can think about it over the next night. Come back here in the morning. We'll still be here. I've got a man to interrogate. I've got some boxes to put back into safe areas, and I've got to wait and find where the rest of my crew is. But there's rooms here if you want to stay here or not. Or if you need some time to think about it or find better job offers by tomorrow, sure. I've got a lot of gold.
We get to pick our bunks.
As long as they're not already taken, sure. There's a couple you'll probably have to clear out.
That's fine.
Can we have the stuff? Oh,
I mean,
was that insensitive? Should I note it as?
I'll think about it.
Okay.
All right, well, perfect. Holds out her hand to seal the deal. Does anyone shake?
Yep.
All right, she shakes Fia's hands. Like, all right.
While they're shaking hands, Locke will just put his hand on top of their hands and be like,
I love it.
Well, welcome to the crew of the Stormbreaker.
Wonderful.
And I think that's where we'll end today's session and our first episode.
First episode.
First
wow.
episode.
How exciting.
Very exciting.
Already antagonizing each other.
Perfect. Next session, who knows what will happen? Will we enter the city? Will we go on the high seas?
Will we do both?
Will Bygram find the pearl of the sea and
They're in
get
the
what he's-
ocean. There's no pearl at the sea.
we should get lemons.
Like for scurvy.
Yeah.
All right. I like it.
All right, and end of episode. We hope to see you back here next time, and until then, I don't have a call off.
See you later.
See you later.
We did a D&D game. I don't know.
We did a D&D game.
We're good at
Maybe.
this.
So good.
We'll come up with something after. We'll come up with something by
That's
next
gonna
time.
be the tagline. We'll come up with
come up-
something after.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yay!
See you on our next voyage. Bye.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm thinking.